Hey folks, it's Frithgar here, how you doing? Welcome back to Transport Fever. Connect Altdorf South and Altdorf North with tracks. Close the gap between the highlighted track ends. Display the contour lines, yada yada yada. If you lay the tracks in small steps, they adapt to the terrain better. So I'm going to pause that for a minute. And I'm going to click on the question mark.
High up in the mountains, so it has been said here since time immemorial, there is a mountain crystal of unimaginable beauty. An old alpine goatherd supposedly knows the whole tale.
Follow the clue to Altdorf and click on the question mark to find out more. Using the crosshairs in the top left corner of the task window, you can jump to the area where the mountain crystal is supposedly hidden. Search for more clues to get more detailed information. So we want to go like that, and that's all it's telling us at the moment. It said Altdorf, so we want to go down to Altdorf down here.
The old man says that he only knows the crystal from tales and legends, but his young granddaughter often wanders high up into the mountains with her goats. The girl scrambles through the rocks like a mountain goat. You can hardly keep up with her.
Right, so then we go over to here, and
so it's supposed to be around here somewhere. The girl shouted to us that a peculiar rock formation points toward the legendary mountain crystal before she nimbly climbed away.
Turn over every stone in the rock formation and you will find the mountain crystal. And if I go like that... Right. I happen to know now. Like this one here, I will tell you that when it said the rock formation, I thought it meant these over here. So I spent ages getting rid of loads of these and looking over here. Well, I didn't actually look over there. I think I did one over there and nothing happened. I thought it was this rock formation over here. But no, it's not. It's actually, the crystal is under that one right there. You just get the bulldozer like this. And you remove all of these.
What a rare and wonderful specimen. The crystal glows with an unusual energy.
Yeehaw! So there we go. We got the Rockhound one, like, right there. So if you want the Rockhound, now you know how to do it. If you didn't want to know, spoiler alert. Yeah, maybe. There you go. Spoiler alert. At least I told you. Next up, I need to connect this railway. That's a very important thing that we've got to do. So I want to bring you down, and you've got to run all the way down the mountain. There is something that I want to do. I want to bring you over to there, and we'll go here, and we will add in the contour lines. Not that I think they're going to do much good. And then I'm going to go like that. And if I set that as level, and I follow that contour line all the way down over to here, that's pretty good going, actually. I mean, it's 40 grand over to there. There's 190, and there's 80, so yeah, that's 40 grand. I'm going to take it to, actually, I'm going to take it back up a little bit, and we're going to go to there, like that, and then I'm going to connect onto that. Construction not possible. You need to connect onto the end of it, not into the middle of it. That would help. And right, I need to sort of twirl around a little bit. So we're going to need to do this in a shorter little stretch here. I'm going to bring that over to there like that. And still set that. That's down. There we go. That's joined in. And kind of want this line. See, there I'm cutting into the cliff a little bit too much, which we don't want to be doing. So I want to bring that out a little bit further there, I think. And connect that bit. There we go. That's now connecting. It's sort of building bridges and cutting into the cliff at the same time, which would be a good thing, I suppose. But I'm not going to worry about that now. Now we're going to start, we need to start heading down the hill. So if I do that, it will automatically follow the contours now a little bit better, which I think is kind of what we want it to do. I'm going to have to bring it in here. We're going to have to go quite short sections just on this bit. Bring that around there. Because it's dropping down quite a long way. If you look, we've got to bring it... I've got to bring it out over to there. That's where I've got to take it. So I have got to drop down by rather a long way. That's 98,000 going to there. I mean, I could probably afford the 98,000, admittedly. I'll take it to there, that's 30,000. And then we'll run in. And I'll put that into there. That's another 40,000. That's a lot better. Take it on to about that point, I think. Like that. And then bring that in another 15,000 into there. That seems to be a better run of it. Right. Man and machine are doing good work. The first few meters are already done. It's hot as hell inside the mountain, and the air is so thick you could cut it with a knife. Now all that rubble has to come out of the abyss, and fast. The investors are watching our progress with suspicion. We need to deliver stone from the tunnel construction site to the stone mound by a freight train in the Altdorf train depot that can transport stone, create a line between two freight stations, and then get the work done. So let's get rid of the contour lines. We've then got to follow the track all the way down here, and we want to go to the train depot. And I need to buy a train. We've got a choice of the D13 or the Borsig. The Borsig is a 90 kilowatt train, and this one here is a 50 kilowatt train. So we're going to take that one. It's got more power. I'm going to buy that bad boy right there. And then I'm going to buy some open wagons, which are the ones that carry the stone. We've got tank wagons, goods wagons, and we've got the stake cars there. They don't. It's only the open wagon that takes these. So I want to get some of these. I'm going to get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, I think. I'm hoping it can pull 10. This is the one thing, is how many it can actually take. It can be a little bit difficult sort of deciding just how many it can take. So I need to set a new line. So I want Altdorf North, right there, and then I want to go all the way up through to the Altdorf South over there. That is the train depot all done. And start playing. I'm actually going to go speed times 2, like that. Just we may as well go speed times 4. We just got to wait for this one here to get up the track. And there is our train. And quite frankly, I think this train is gorgeous. I love the look of this train. It's not the strongest of trains, but I think it looks absolutely stunning. It is truly stunning to behold. Coming up here at quite a good rate of knots. It's coming through very, very fast. And we've got 10 carriages on here. I did make the mistake previously when I was playing through here, because we all know that it's my second time through now, of going a little bit too overboard with the number of carriages I put on the back. So it was quite slow hauling up the mountain. It did struggle with it quite a bit. Remember that I can only zoom in and out a little bit, so it's not got all that much stone there. It's slowly working through the stone, but it hasn't got all that much there at the moment. So right now all we've got is that there. I've got 18 of 20 stone, and then it's 0 of 20 coal. It defaults to coal on those though, so we can take 40 stone on one trip on this one. Zoom out a little bit more there so that we can watch it come slinging down the mountain like this. And I love this. I love the way that the trains do this. And the horse and cart there, pausing at the crossroads before everything, before it goes off up into the mountains. We're just going to watch this one come down through, unload a little bit of stone. And once enough time has gone past, I can't remember how much time, but there is another train that we'll be able to get a little bit later on. We'll be able to get an upgrade to a train, but I don't remember when it becomes available. Whether we've got to do a certain number of loads of stone, or if it's on a set time on here.
Day and night we dig, blast, dump, but we are still falling behind. We are blatantly behind schedule and have already exceeded the original budget by more than double. The Federal Council has even called an emergency session because of us. We urgently need more powerful drills that don't break constantly. We should build a workshop for that. That would speed up our project tremendously.
Deliver tools to the workshop. The number of tools required is very low, so deploy horse-drawn carts. Right, this one is another task that we get to go and do. Oop. So how was I doing that? Oh, I see. Right. Yeah, I was just... Don't mind me, I'm just pressing all the wrong buttons here. I'm going to... First up, I'm going to go there, and I'm going to create a new line like that. And then I'm going to click on... New line there. Click on that one. So there's the first part. And then the workshop that we're after is over here. Except that I don't want to do that. So get rid of that and get rid of that. That's where we've got to go, but we've got to build a new depot in order to be able to get there. I forgot about that bit. We need to go here. Deliver tools. We've got to deliver them over here to a depot. So I need to just rotate that round like that. And I can bring that... I can bring that over to there, and it still reaches the tools depot, which is a good thing. The further away I can get it from there, it's the closer that I can get it up that side, and that's a really good thing. So deliver tools to the workshop. It doesn't actually say anything else. It just says deliver tools to the workshop. So I want to go to there, and then I want to go to line manager. Click on line 3 like that, and add in an extra one. So there, I've now got Luzerne South. On that one right there. We've got 4 horse-drawn carts on that north line, and then I've got these carts over on this line. We've got loads of tools being produced over here. I'm going to go into here, and I'm going to buy road vehicles. I'm going to go for a horse cart. I'm going to buy that one, buy another one, and buy another one. And set line all line 3. There. So they're going to come out. Here, I've got 63 tools. I've got all the tools that we could possibly need for this. My only concern is that they will go in and they won't load up. They're loading, but why aren't you? You over here, turn around and go back again. He's loading up. Turn around and go back again. Now, I don't get this. Why are they not doing this job properly? He's going through, and now he's loading up. He's taking all the tools that he should. But I don't understand why they don't take a full load to start with. What is the deal with the fact that they don't take a full load? He's got 3 tools on him, so as the other 2 are full, he's going to have enough on him anyway. And he's going to bring that one all the way over here. And then he's going to unload it here at this one, and it's all going to be fine. So we're not going to have any issues with it. It's just that I don't really understand why they do it like this. Why is the first load always an empty load? Why has that first one got to be empty? Now, we're supposed to do this. Was it 1882, I think we're supposed to do this. If I go there, overview right there, 1872. 8 years. No, we got it. 1880. We got 6 years left to be able to complete this. So the tools are on their way. Haul away stone. We've moved 46 bits of stone so far. And that's all. No more, just 46 bits of stone. You come in there, and you have unloaded. And I've already started delivering tools right there. That's 2 of them have gone in, and then he's coming in, and he's going to unload the rest. There's another 5, and then he's going to unload the rest. It takes a minute or 2 for them to tick over onto the side. There is our new train available. So I want to go to... Where's my train at the moment? Those tools there. These here, I'm just going to leave them running up and down. I suppose... No. I don't know if it's beneficial or not to leave them running up and down. We've got a load of tools over here. Thinking actually...
Fantastic. The new drills are a blessing. Where earlier 3 machines would break down in just 1 day, today it's only 1 every 3 days. The Federal Council is very happy. Or, well, maybe not quite as upset.
Thanks to new drills, tunnel construction site is producing more stone per tool delivered. Right, that's an absolutely fantastic thing. So, that's outstanding. Let's do that. Now, the next bit that I want to do is, if I click on line 3 over there. No, how do I just return you to the depot like that? That's what we'll do. We'll return that one to the depot. I'm just going to slow that down a minute. That train is on his way back down. I've got you here. Return to the depot. You there. Return to the depot. So we'll get those to return to the depot. Then we're going to go over to this train over here. Actually, I'm not going to go to the train yet. I'm going to let that train go and do what it's doing. I'm going to buy our new train, because this one here does up to 45k. It's got 90 kilowatts. This one does up to 50k. It's got 160 kilowatts. So I'm going to buy that train right there. And I'm also going to buy 5 wagons here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, like that. And then that other train is going to come in. When he does, we're going to... that one right there. Let's move that over there a minute. Once that train gets in and unloads, then I'm going to send it back into the depot, and we're going to swap it out with the other train that we've got here, because we're going to start wanting more carriages being used. So I've got 10 cars on there at the moment. So that is now all unloaded, and you are going to go return to the depot. Chuck that one in there. As soon as that one's gone in, we'll go back down to just the normal speed, I think. There. Right, that one's gone in there now. So now what I can do is I can move these carts over like this. If I go to the front one like that, see, I can move all of those carts down. So I've got 15 carts on that one. It's 116 meters long on that one. This train right here, sell the vehicle, and then this one, set line all on line 2. Off you go. That one's out on line 2, and we're just going to let that go. He's got 15 carriages on him. We've got 74 stone has been moved so far. So he's got a total of 60 that he can move on each load. Let's go and have a look at this train, shall we? He can move a total of 60. It's a noisy fella, same as all the other trains. But honestly, it does look quite good. I like the look of this train. This train does look quite cool. Plus, we've also got that nice long snake behind us as well. I can go for more than that. I could go and put yet more carriages on it if I wanted to, and it would work. It's just slower going back up the hill. It takes longer for it to get back up the hill. So with this, with the 15 on here, I'm thinking this might be the most beneficial way of doing this. Plus, up here, we've got 93 stone up there, so he will get a full carriage of stone on this. There we go. He's filled that one right up. He's got 60 out of 60. Now, we're on 1875, and we're moving 60. We've got 500 stone that we've got to move all together. This is the only thing now that we need to worry about, is moving the stone. We've got to keep this stone moving. Do I get an additional 5 carriages on the back of this? Is it still going to be able to maintain its rather magnificent speed of 50k on almost the entire length of the journey? I think it might. I think it might. I think it's got the ability to do it, so I'm just going to click on that one over there. I'm going to go to buy trains, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, like that. There, I'm just going to wait for this one to go in and unload. There, and then... Right, go to the depot. Just go into the depot really quickly. Time is crucial on here, so I just want to slow that down a minute, and then go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, like that, and then set line all line 2, out you go, and off you go again. Right, now we've got 20 carriages on it, and you can see we're moving slower. I want to zoom out a little bit. Oh. We were moving slower because of where we went on there. So now we're going to be moving 80 stone per load, and the speed is not quite getting that 50k that we were getting before when he was going up the hill. So the hill is definitely slowing it down now with 20 carriages on instead of 15. And so this is the cutoff point is what I would consider it. for how fast we can actually move things. Because if we go any faster than this, we're just not going to be able to keep up, are we? There is one other thing I want to do, and that is I want to go down to here, and I want to set line all on line 1, so that I got more tools being taken up into the mountain, just in case we don't have enough tools up here. If we go to... I got 28 tools in there. Right, well, we're not too bad for tools. And if we go here, I've got 124 stone there, and we've got 50 left. So the train is away again. And that's now moving 80 stone in one go. Bring you over here, like this. What I'm curious about is if I can put 2 trains working the same track. Right. I got the money. That's doing just fine. That train's going off up there. Can I put a second train working the same track? Will they be able to pathfind and pass each other at this station here at the central point? That's the one thing I'm not sure about. I'd like to think that they would, but I don't really know. So I'm going to buy another one of these right here, and I'm going to buy trains. Buy some of these. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and let's put us down a little bit on the money, but we'll see how this works. Set line all line 2. Off you go. Let's come up to this station right here. Then what's he going to do? And he's off. No, he's got to there. And he's not going any further. So where is my train? My train is up here waiting for free path. And this train down here is waiting for a free path. So no, that isn't going to work. So you... return to the depot, which will free up this train up here. There, right, now that one's on his way. So I'm going to go into here, and I'm going to sell the carriages. I'm not going to sell the... Actually, I can sell the train as well. We get the money back. We don't want to... We don't want to go into negative equity. I've only got 3 years... I still may not be able to do this. I may not be able to get this tunnel finished by 1880. 3 years is all we got left. We're moving 80... Is it 80? Yes, we're moving 80 bits of stone per load, which means this one here is going to take us to 9.4. And then I got 200 stone to move after that. 200 stone. 9.4. 2 loads. There's 3 loads. I need 3 more loads. I've got to be able to do 3 more loads after this. I think we can do it. Well, I don't know. We might...
The workers live in pigsties, and they have to use their daily wage of 3 francs and 90 centimes to pay not only for their food, accommodation, and equipment, but also for the oil for their lamps. At least they also get a liter of wine every day to get themselves lit, too. Apparently, that isn't enough for them. They're blocking the entrance to the tunnel, and will only clear the way once they receive 1 franc more per day. What to do? If we don't want to pay that out, we could hire the police from Uri to beat down the leaders. Or we could at least meet them halfway and provide better tunnel ventilation.
If you use violence, the speed of the tunnel construction site will be reduced by 1/3. Better tunnel ventilation will result in an additional 100 units of stone having to be hauled away. If you pay the workers, there will be monthly costs of 50 grand from now on. We're going to pay them. Humanitarian, don't beat down any workers. Okay. Right, we've done that bit. There goes the train. Let's speed that back up again. I'm just wondering if I should bring in some carts or something like that to help haul away the stone. Whether we have some of the horse and carts running up and down the hill to go and do some of this, because they can also do it, that they can reach. I just need to put another one of them all the way down over here, and it might work. I know they haven't actually told us to do this, but I'm curious to see if it's going to work. It's going to give us something to do as well. So I'm going to... Yeah, that will actually reach that one there. So we go like that, and then I make a new line, like here, and I click on that one there, and then I go all the way up the mountain to that one there, like that. Right, now it doesn't, is there a way to specify how, what I'm, load if available? Full load, unload, any, terminal 1. I don't know how you actually set what items are supposed to be going there. I don't know if there is a way to set what items are supposed to be going there. I've no clue. We're going to buy some road vehicles. We'll go for some more horse and cart. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. No reason not to have a whole load of them. Set line all line 4. I'm going to set 10 of those out onto the road. They're all heading in the wrong direction. I'm going to send some of them the other way. You can go the other way. You can go the other way. You right there, turn round. You down there, you can turn round as well. This is going to get 50 bits of stone if this lot will actually do what I'm hoping. Turn that one. I didn't turn that one round. You can turn round. As can you. I'm going to let that front one just stay where he is. And then that one there, that one can go as well. Right. So that one can stay going the direction that he's going. And the rest of them are all going to go herring off up into the mountains. And it looks like we are getting stone placed up there as well. And the tools are going in, which means that they should load up stone. That one's got tools coming in. He's not taking anything away. He's just going. And then you've got stone tools coming in. We've got stone being taken away with this one. And there's going to be another 80 stone is going to be hauled away with that one. And then we've got a mountain of horse and carts coming in. They're loading up. He's taking stone there. They'll take 5 each time. In you go. Unload. He's loading. Right, that's working quite nicely there. They're going to take 5 each time, so they could handle up to 50 pieces of stone. That might be enough. If the horse and cart can all do 1 load each before that train actually completes another load, that may actually be enough. I may not need them to do any more than that. I got 1 horse and cart all the way down there at the bottom end. That's the last one coming through. So whether or not that one is going to be sufficient. 1880 is our limit. So we're in 1879 right now, and all the horses and carts. The problem is they take so long to do 1 journey, don't they? Right, that one there, he's way out on that 1 journey. He carries 5 pieces of stone. That one there, that's ticking all the way up. The others, I got all of those other bits of stone coming down through. I suspect the train is going to beat all of the horses and carts anyway. 54. We're 1 short. I need 1 more horse and cart. Well, I don't need 1 more horse and cart. It's the very last one that's going to go up there. I reckon that the train is going to get back there before the horses and carts do, because the train is well on its way. And here are the horses. They're coming down through the town. It's taking them a little bit of time. Of course, I realise why it did it wrong, because I set that one first. If I'd set the other one first, they'd have all gone straight up the mountain, and that possibly would have gone a little bit... Well, folks, that's all we've got time for today. We'll be back again very soon, turning yet more pristine natural landscapes into booming industrial wastelands. But before then, if you enjoyed this video, then could you please head down below and give us a like? And if you really enjoyed it, then please tell your friends all about me. Get them to come and watch as well. That would be awesome. And until next time, thank you very much for watching. This is Frithgar. Goodbye, and see you later.